think being a mother, it makes you who you are. It makes you who you are. It's made me who I am.
Did aerobatic flying, and you know, when you're not flying, that's quite physical. And then when you're not flying, I was pushing airplanes around, and it's a physical kind of work. I find actually being a mother, taking care of children, a lot more exhausting physically and emotionally. And of course, you don't get people coming up to you and saying, wow, that's amazing. Nobody does that, unfortunately.
The main thing is being there, just being there for the children, because I do notice that when I do other things, when I have projects that I have to do, and I have to sacrifice time, you know, away from the children, I really feel it.
Why should you return back to work, send your child to nursery and have somebody else inflict their values on your child and bring them up their way? And why? Why have kids if we're told we can't stay at home? Because in fact, really, women should be going back to work because that's progress. Well, I think that's not progress. I think we're going backwards, and mothers at home matter is progress.
30 years ago, our parents could own a house and we can't. Is something wrong? We should, you know, be progressing. No, we're going backwards. We're going backwards because at least before, the father was working, the mother was at home, they own a house. Now, you don't own a house and you got both parents working to have a roof.
I think the government needs to support people who are married, because what I found out that if you're single, they help you. If you're married, you're doomed.
And I think, as I said, psychologically, sometimes when you are at home and the kids are creating and it's really, really difficult, it's very easy to think, I wish I should have just gone to work. I wish I were at work. Why am I doing this? And I do think a lot of the time that we have those feelings because society is telling us that's what we should have done in the first place. And it makes us less able to cope with being stay-at-home mums. And I think we need more support. You know, it is going to be hard. It's going to be really wretched sometimes, actually, but it's fine and it's the right thing to do. And, you know, the kids are happy. You know, it is helping. It is helping.
You're supporting them in their growth and the way that they love the world and how they see themselves and how they feel in this world, you know, like to get them to understand. When we walk down the street, you know, I love that my daughter, oh my God, and Mara, she just, you know, she's like, oh, Mummy, look at this little stone. You know, it's so amazing. It's so amazing to see that.
When you have a baby, for me, from my point of view, I really felt like the baby feels that you are almost their identity and they don't know any different to you. So they're kind of, you are one entity. And as a mother and child, I think you stay like that until at least they're 1 year old. Well, I don't know when they realise really that they are their own person. And so I really felt that you know, that at least the initial time was so important for me to be there with them.
What I see is I have to be at home and give my love. That is the most important.
I would have more children if I could spend time with them.
And I just remember being, you know, in hotel rooms just crying and crying and crying because, you know, I had left my baby.
This is my world, my kids. Being a mom is amazing.
The good motherhood is a gift, and I think we should really cherish that time because it is a very precious time, because as we know, we grow very fast, and you can see that especially on the children, because the development, the milestone, what is happening on daily basis is just amazing. So to have the privilege to be witness of that, I think it's beautiful, yeah.